Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. So today we're going to color in this book. It is the fairy tale book by Eriy. And let's see, we are going to do this page right here. And it is Snow White and Rose Red, I think. At least that's what my translator said. So I really like this picture. I think it's really cute. We'll be using Arteza Expert pencils. And I will leave links to everything down in the description. Book and pencils and everything. And I haven't been able to make color cards for the Artezas yet, so I will just be saying out loud what I'm using, and I'll also put the pencil numbers down in the description in case you want to get all your pencils out before you start. So I think I am just gonna get my stuff together and then we can get started. I also always take the dust jacket off of my book because I find it slides around and stuff while I'm coloring. So I'm gonna go and get all that done and we'll jump straight into coloring. Okay, so I zoomed in, I took my dust jacket off. Well, not me, I took it off the book. And I got some pencils out, so I think we are going to start with the Absinthe Green, which is the 602. Figured I'm not going to mention like the A or whatever on it, because they all have an A on them, I think. So this will be our base color for the leaves, so just put everywhere. Over the whole leaves. Let's see, I think that's flowers. Trying to figure out what's what here at the same time. Let's see, I think that's a branch. We can do this leaf down here. Sorry, also trying to make sure I'm in frame. I'm a little more zoomed in than I'm used to. These. We'll just do a few at a time. To save some time. Let's see here. Let's get these two while we're at it. Okay. Let's see. Then we're going to move on to the Parakeet Green, which is number 607. And we are gonna just put this along the vein, and also along the vein on this side, like so. Same thing here. And we'll do that on all of them. And up here, or down there, really. Trying to put my hand where y'all can still see what I'm doing. See, like so. I just need my brush, and I forgot 2 leaves up there. Of course I did. Barely started and now already forgetting things. Let's see, let's get these 2. Like so. And then we're gonna use the forest green, which is number 614. And we're not gonna use a whole lot of this because it's a pretty dark color, I think. But just along the veins. My voice is all messed up today. I don't know what's up with that. I had coffee and everything, so it should be working fine. Let's see, let's just get some here. So get some in that. Get some there, like so. I'm going to pull it out a little bit, like pull the vein out a little. And also on these ones, I'm going to put some in along the flower there, because the flower would put in a little bit of shading on the leaf. Here, and like so, and then we are brush it off a little bit. Then we are going to go back to our lightest color, which is the absinthe green. We're going to go back over the whole thing with it. Like so. And there, and then get these ones down here. There. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do all the leaves. Like we'll be using the same 3 colors, so just base them all. And if y'all hear that, that is rain. I just started storming here. So I had to run and take the dog out before it really started coming down. Let's see, let's get all these leaves here. I'm gonna try to do them as fast as I can. And still, you know, make it look nice. I think that is all those leaves. Actually, there are some up top here too. So let's just do those. Let's see here. let's get this. I'm gonna try to get this whole tree done. See, then parakeet green. Let's see, y'all can always just do these leaves like on your own and then just skip ahead until I move on to something else. Like so. Get this one here. Just get them all. Try to do this without turning my book too much, because I spin my book around a lot when I color, and that might be a little annoying. So I'm gonna try not to. Let's see. Let's get these ones here. And this paper is actually pretty decent. I thought it was going to be very smooth like the Romantic Country paper, but this is a little bit more toothy, I think, or it might be the pencils, I don't know, but it does feel a little bit more toothy. But I think I may have mentioned that when I did that other page in here too, because we did the Rapunzel page on stream. Here, like so. Then we will move on to, oh, and I missed one. Of course I did. Hang on. Let's do this one. Forest green. So let's get this here. Pull that vein out a little bit. I mean, I think I do want to do a background on this, but I'm not sure what that would be. Probably just do like some type of blue sky, maybe. Let's see here. Well, blue sky and then the grass further down. Like so, because I feel like this is kind of a picture that needs a little bit of a background. Let's see, we need to do, did I forget this one last time? Yeah, I must have. Let's see here, if it gets too loud out there, I will just pause this and come back when it's less stormy. Somewhere here. Because sometimes the storms get really loud around here. Let's see that. Like so. Just get them all. I feel like I keep saying the same things over and over again, but I'm pretty much just thinking out loud, and this is how I normally talk to myself when I'm coloring. So then back to the absinthe green and just go over. I'll try to go from light and blend it into the dark, because it creates a little bit of a better blend, and also you don't want to pull the darker colors too far into the lighter colors, because it can be a little overwhelming and they can just kind of take over. Let's see, so like so, in here. just sketch some more on these while we're at it. I know I've probably gone over them before, but it wouldn't hurt with a little bit more color on there. See, I do need my brush. And that is a Nouveau brush. In case you wanted to know, it's like a Nouveau fan brush. Let's see, get this in here. See, make sure I'm still in frame. I have to zoom out a little bit once we do the tree, because I don't think I'll remember to pull my book up and down. I don't know what to do with these little leafy things down here. I may just try to do the same colors, but I think for now we'll just move on to the leaves over on this side, the ones that are the same. And we're just still using our absinthe green. Maybe we'll just try to do all of them at once, because I'm trying to keep my parts not too, like my video parts, not too long, so they are more manageable to watch. But I also want to get a decent amount done. Here. Get this one here. I need to remember to do the ones down here. This one. Here's some leaves. I feel like there's more leaves on this tree than there was on the other tree. Let's see, maybe we'll move this a little. And get this leaf here. Oh, and I really don't like coloring in the spine. And this is pretty close. Like that. These here. And I should probably sharpen my pencil, but I'm not going to yet. I'm stingy with my pencils. I don't sharpen unless I have to. Okay, move this up a little bit so we can get these leaves down here. I think, is that the last of them? I think so. Yeah, I think those ones, sorry, those ones here are a little bit different, and I haven't decided yet if I want to do all the leaves the same colors or if I want to mix it up a little bit. So we're going to grab our parakeet green, and we're going to do the exact same thing that we did on the other leaves. here. My hand is probably a little bit in the way, but hopefully you can see what I'm doing anyways, or already know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go basically in the middle of the leaf, like from the vein, and like pull it out to almost to the end, but not quite. And just leave a little bit of that lighter green. And there are so many different ways to do leaves too. It's just what I want to do, like right now. I do them lots of different ways. Let's see, like so. Get these ones up here. Get some up by that rose there, because it will be a little shaded there. Let's get these ones here. Sorry, I keep swinging my book around a little bit. Let's get this one here. I think I probably should have broken the spine a little bit more, or I don't know if it's the spine or there's like a little dip, because this is pretty much in the front of the book, this image. Let's see, let's get this here. Let's try to hold that down a little. So just here around the rose there. And I think because it is Snow White and Rose Red, they were named after their mother's flower bushes, or rose bushes. She had one bush that had a rose bush that had white roses, and one that had red. So I think maybe those two trees, at least that's the way I want to color it. I think I will have one tree with red roses and one tree with white roses, and I don't know why I keep getting myself into these things, because I'm not very good at coloring white things, because it's very tricky, but we're going to try it out anyways. Because I skimmed, well, I didn't read it, I skimmed it. I skimmed the fairy tale, and it starts with the mom who had two beautiful rose bushes, and she had two beautiful daughters, and she named her daughters Snow White and Rose Red after her two rose bushes. So that, I think, is what I'm gonna do. So, almost done with this color here. There, I think I'll probably color the tree first. like the brown, the branches themselves first, and then we'll do the roses probably last. Let's see. So this is the forest green. I'm just gonna, I don't know if it's the paper or if it's my pencils that are a little bit scratchy. It could be the paper that just feels that way. I'm not sure. So, but they lay down pretty good. So let's see here. Pull that out. That vein. Everywhere, getting all up on that rose there. I don't know how well this forest green is going to show up on the camera, but oh, it does show up a little bit. Okay, so it's just to put a little bit of definition there. Try to color very lightly, just because you can always layer more. Let's see, let's get this here. Get these two by the spine. Around this here, pull that out. Let's get this one here because that's kind of like a standalone, so I would totally miss it, but don't do it right now. I feel like this one needs a tiny bit more on there. This there. Get this here. So I'm just trying to figure out where I've been and where I haven't been. Sometimes that's very hard for me to figure out. Let's go in here. I mean, I know I'm working my way down, but it's easy for me even to miss things. See there. Get around this rose here. And there. I think that's the last leaf, at least of that kind. So I need my brush a little, and then we'll go back over with the absinthe green. And just kind of blend it a little bit and also brighten them up a little bit. Here, and I think those falling petals there will also be a mix of red and white petals from the roses. think I may have to sharpen my pencil, but I'm pretty sure I said that earlier too, and then I didn't. So stingy. Let's see, like so. Couple more leaves and then we'll sharpen. Let's see here. Get this one. And did I go down here? So, you know, I can't remember. I think I did, but a little bit more layering won't hurt. Let's see there. Okay, so I'm just going to sharpen a little because it's getting like really dull. And I just use a Teagle to sharpen. I really like it. So far I haven't had any issues with it. At least not that particular one. And I keep it on the setting number 2, I think. And of course I have a pink one. Imagine that. Surprise, surprise. Let's see here. Just go over all these here and there. Then once we're done with the leaves, we will move on to the tree, or trees. There are 2 of them. Move this up a little. And I may have to zoom out some because I'm gonna forget when I color the tree to move my book up and down. So it'll be a little bit more zoomed out. But hopefully you'll still be able to see what I'm doing. Let's see, like so. And I think that is all the leaves. So I am going to try to fix some, come up with some colors for the trees, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I got me some colors for the tree, or for the trees. So we're going to start with Burnt Umber, which is number 306. And we're going dark to light this time. So we're just going to start up here and do pretty much the underside of the tree. Also put a little shading in where the petals from the roses are. Like so. Get this here. Just going on the underside and in between the petals here, and then a little bit under this bird, like so. This is also a branch, so we'll do that. And also on this one, just making sure I'm still in frame. Let's get some right there. In here, this part will be pretty dark because it's got a lot of stuff like in between it or on the edges. Let's get this here. And then just put some brown on that tip there. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put the light in the dark side. Let's see, it's probably around there. Don't have to go all the way to the edge on that one because there could be a little bit of a highlight. right on the edge if you want that. See, there's a shadow right there. I'm just covering all these little lines here because I'm guessing that would indicate some type of indentation or shadow. Let's get on the underside of this branch. Let's see here. Get this here, like so. Underside here. And it is still storming. Let's see, maybe we'll move that up a tiny bit. Okay, just get around all the leaves. And get around the petals, especially like on the underside. Let's get here. Trying to figure out what's tree and what's other plants. This is clearly another plant, but it's got tree in between here. So we'll put some shading in there. Here, see, this is also tree. It's gonna be pretty dark. See, that's is that a leaf or of some kind? Let's get some here and around that little fluffy ball thing. Let's see, this, I can't tell now actually. That is not a leaf, that is tree. That's tree. If it isn't, it is now. Let's see, this is also tree down here, and I think that's all the tree. At least on this side. I'm gonna try to hurry up and do the trees, and we're gonna try to get as far as we can in this part. Let's see. Then next color is burnt ochre, which is number 202. And we're going to go over the dark and pull it out a little. You can pull it almost all the way out. In some places you can pull it all the way out if you want to do that. Get a little variety. Let's see here. And, I mean, you can go back and forth between the colors to get more depth if you want to do that, or you can add in your own colors. Let's get some here. There. So make sure I don't miss any branches. Apparently my video is coming with soothing rain sounds. Don't even have to edit that in. Let's see here. Pull this down a little. Get some there. Probably get most of this here because it will be darker. Just gonna go over it anyways. Just going back over where I don't want like super strong highlight. Like so. I think that is good. Yes. So last color is camel brown, and we're just gonna go from the light into the dark, and we're just gonna kind of blend it all together, kind of. Let's see, and this is number 300, by the way. I need to remember to say the numbers and not just the names. Let's get some here, and you can always go back in with the other colors if you want to do that. Let's get this here. This is like a nice, I don't know, it's a little bit different than yellow ochre, but it's kind of yellow ochre-ish. Let's see here. I'm going to leave a little bit of texture also on the trees. So I'm not going to blend it out until it's like smooth. I want some white to show through because that does create some texture. And trees definitely have a lot of texture. Let's just get around down here. Like so. I don't think I missed anything. I'm not surprised. I usually miss something. Okay, so we'll do the exact same on the other side. I feel like the other side is so much bigger. Maybe that's just me. So burnt umber. Is that what it was called? Burnt umber. Yes, number 306. The darker areas, same thing as the other side, just kind of mirror it. If only this book would lay all flat, that would be wonderful. Let's get in on this branch here. Got some in the sky there, but it's okay. That's my own fault for not sharpening. I can't tell if that was thunder or a car next door. Let's see, let's move this. Let's get on the underside. So I really hope y'all can hear me. Sometimes when I'm concentrating on what I'm doing, I feel like I have to lower my voice. So yeah, sorry. I really hope y'all can hear me at all times. So you get in there, pull it out. Let's get some in here. I think I do probably have to sharpen this pencil. Let's get some on the underside there, like so. I need to sharpen because this needs to be pretty sharp. Sharpen's good. Get some in here. See, there's something on my tip there. here. Let's get this around the flower, around this leaf here. Let's see, where do I want the shadow? Let's just put it over here, maybe. Can bounce around a little bit on the tree, actually. Get around this bird. I keep wanting to call it a duck. It might be a duck, I'm not sure. I can't tell. I know there's a duck throughout the romantic country books, and I don't know if it's the same duck or if it's a different duck or if it's a completely different bird altogether. I'm not sure. Let's get some here and get some around the flower. Probably get some there. I feel like I need to pull my page down. So like so, and also get here. Just pull this out a little. There would be more shadow here. And my hand jerked there a little bit, but it's okay because that just kind of creates a little bit more texture. Let's move that up a tiny bit. Around this leaf. I almost thought it was an ear. It's a leaf. Let's see here, like that. Also around this, so the bottom of the tree trunk will be a lot darker, I guess. Just because there's so much stuff that would be shading it down here. See, like so. I think that is it for the burnt umber down there. And then there's burnt ochre. And we'll just go over most everything. There. Let's get this. Oops, just got some in the sky there. Let me just grab it while I remember. And this is just a regular AFMAT electric eraser, which I'll also link in the description. It's a very handy tool, especially for me with twitchy hands. Let's just work our way down. I get this branch here. Let's see here, like so. I'm gonna just very lightly go a little over that because that will be too yellow if I'd left the whole thing. Let's just go over this here. And this, like so. Then we'll go back in with the camel brown and do the same thing we did on the other side. Just kind of go from the light into the dark and just blend it. Well, it also creates a little bit of a highlight. See, like so. All the way down there. Here. Oi. Oh. Let's see. There. Maybe we'll pull this up a little. And there. I think I got everything. Yeah, I think I got everything. So that's the leaves and the trees. And let's see, then we got, I think, the roses. That will do. That'll probably be the last thing we do in this part. So I guess I'll go and figure out some rose colors. Okay, so we are going to start with the red roses, and I'm going to do the red roses over here. So we're going to start with the darkest color, which will be the Venetian red, which is number 208. So let's see, let's start with the one in there. We'll just start in the shadowy areas. We'll fade it out a little so that it blends well into the next color. Let's see here. See, like that. And then next color will be rose red, which is number 205. And we'll go over everything we already went over and then pull it out some. Let's see, like so. And then we're gonna use some pink macaroon, which is number 400, and we're just gonna use that to blend. We'll just use that around the edges and then blend it inwards. Let's get this here. And then I figure I'll just do this one flower first, and then we'll just go ahead and do all the other ones at once. I might actually go back in, let me go back in with the darkest color, which is the Venetian red, and at least up here, just to get it a little darker. Could go a shade darker if you wanted to, but I want to keep it kind of simple. So let's just move this over here, and we'll just go ahead and put the Venetian red down on this whole tree. This side here will be white roses, or white-ish. So let's just start with the red ones, and then we'll have to also do the petals that are falling. I'm guessing from the trees. Let's see, do the middle here, and just shade and fade. Like so. Get the middle. And I think I'll probably just do the whole tree, and then like work my way through the colors. Okay, so there is that, and then let's get this one. See, here's a petal. I'm guessing it looks like a petal to me. It is now. Let's see here. This here. Like so. Oh, and I need to do this one. See, I could actually zoom in a little bit. I don't know how much that would help right now, but I can zoom in some like that. I think that's a little bit better. So, and it doesn't really have to be like perfect or anything, because no two flowers look identical. Get this here. And last one, at least last one, that's going to be red. Like so. Then we'll move on to the rose red. And we'll go over and pull it out. so. Let's get all these here. Get that, 2 more. Let's see, like so, maybe a little bit more on this one right there. And then we'll use the pink macaroon and we'll just blend it all. Try maybe to move this down some. And we'll go from the light and into the dark. And you can put a little bit more pressure if you want, because it'll be more blending. Here, I think I'm gonna have to get that darker color again and just go in and darken up the more shadowier areas. Like so, get this here. Here. Let's see, 2 more. And then we are almost done with the red roses. Let's get this here. Oh, yeah. There, and like so. Then we can go back in with the Venetian red and just put in some more, a little bit more shading in where the petals overlap. Let's see here. And a little little bit in the center of the flower. Try to do that on all of these. This here, and I am using a little bit more pressure while doing this. But you don't have to use like a whole lot, because well, no, they're pretty pigmented. They're pretty good pencils, so you don't have to use a whole lot of pressure, but it also depends on how much you burnished with the pink. Let's see, like so. And then we're gonna move on to the white roses over here. Okay, so the white flowers, I'm gonna use some cream, which is number 100, and let's see, I'm gonna use cream on the inside here, and basically where we put like the darkest color of the reds. So I'm just giving it like a little color, just in the darkest areas. I am not that great at coloring white stuff, so I'm kind of just winging it. Let's see, so we're gonna do it like that. We'll probably just start with this one flower, and then we'll see, and then we'll just do the rest. Let's see, some fog gray, which is number 002. I'm gonna put that a little bit on the outer edges of the petals, or whatever they're called. Let's see here. Like that. So it's not going to show up very well. It'll probably show up better once we put, once we do a little bit of a background. Let's see, then I'm going to use some white. See, I'm cleaning mine off because I was using it the other day with some blue. So that's the white quartz, which is 001. I think there's only one white in this set though. See, and we're just going to go over the whole thing like so, and then we're going to do the exact same thing to all the other white roses. So cream, and you can like put it, pull it out as far as you want. I just want a little bit like in the shadowy areas. Let's see, I need to hold my page down a little. See, also the center there. And we will we'll do these roses here, and then we'll do the floating falling petals. And then I think we'll probably end this part. Let's see, I need to move my paper here. Let's see, like so. It's kind of hard to see, so I'm just kind of hoping I've gone over all of them. Let's see here. And let's get some more on that one there. So I need to shift my chair a little bit there. Let's see, like so. I see a piece of twig that I missed, so I'll do that too real quick, right after the roses, because if I don't do it now I will forget, or if I don't do it in this part I will forget. So here, like so. Maybe move that up a little. The center. There, and then one more, and then we just got the gray left and the white. And the twig and the petals, but I don't think they will take very long, although I'm very slow colorist, but that's alright. It's just the way I color. See, like so, and then let's get the fog gray out. Move this a little bit. Just go a little bit on the outer edges of these petals. Let's see here. These like so. There, let's pull that up a little. see, and I think we did this one. Yeah. Then let's go in with the white and just go from the cream and into the gray. Let's see, like so. Oh, I have to do that branch or that twig. I need to remember. Almost forgotten again until I saw it. Let's see here. We might actually white out the lines of these white-ish roses too. But I think I probably don't want to do that until after, let's see, going with the tree colors, until after I've done the background. So this is just the burnt umber, and then the burnt ochre, and then the camel brown. Just probably won't show up, but it'll add more depth. See, like so, and then we'll do these falling petals that are around the sisters. Let's see, I'm gonna need to sharpen. Let's see, so let's just start over here, and Venetian red, and I'm just gonna do a couple of these. Let's see, probably, I'm assuming that the red ones would fall from the side where the red roses are. This one can also be red, and this one, let's see, make sure I'm in frame, can also be red. So that will be our red ones. See, then we're going in with the rose red. See, like so. Let's get this one here. And then we'll go in with the pink macaroon. Let's move this a little. Let's see, this one needs a little bit more. I think it needs a little bit of a sharpen. Like so. And there, that was our red petals. Then we'll do the same with the white ones. So we'll take the cream, which I need to sharpen. just go on the underside with it. Although the gray will probably be a little bit darker, but we'll just use the cream. Let's see if I can find all the petals. There's one here. There. And then we'll take the fog gray. We'll just put in a little, just right here. That was red. Take this one, get that one, and that one there. I think I got them all. And then use the white. Here. Like so. And that, I think, is it for this part. I will have the other one uploaded tomorrow. I'll do it and upload it tomorrow, so that will be the 21st of, what is this month? April. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hugs and love, guys. Bye. Toodaloo.